What's that, guys? Oh my god. A giant monster suddenly appeared over there in the distance. That mouth is absolutely massive, and look, Titan Speakerman is standing right next to it. But what is Titan Speakerman doing next to that strange creature? The projection seems a bit unstable. I see. It means those two aren't actually here in reality. They're like a projection from somewhere else. The projection flickered over the distant field and then just vanished. Let's go over there and check it out, guys. The monster was huge, but I don't know its exact location. I'll try to pinpoint the spot as I go. I just remember it was near the ditch by my house. After circling around so many times, I can't find anything left behind. Looks like this trip was in vain, but I guess you can't always be lucky. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. Why does my sandal always break whenever I come out? It's completely ruined. Guys, there are so many sharp thorns along this ditch. Can you see them? Thorns are everywhere, both in front and far ahead, so I can't just throw these sandals away yet. I need to find some clean water to wash my feet, and then try to fix the strap. I should still be able to wear them to get home. I'll just have to walk much slower. I'll look for a patty dike. Here we go, finally. This spot is perfect for washing my feet. Very convenient. The strap is completely snapped, guys. Can you see all those dead snail shells floating around here? Walking along the dike, you have to watch out for thorns, sharp objects, and especially broken snail shells. Most foot injuries out here come from being cut by those sharp shells, so please be extremely careful. Wait, what's this? It looks just like a piece of bone, doesn't it? I found a white object on this bank that looks like a small bone. Let me wash it off and see. Oh no, this looks really strange, guys. There are 6 or 7 more pieces here, but they're all covered in dirt. They have all sorts of shapes, from triangles to other weird forms. It's so hard to tell what they are. For now, I'm just giving them a quick rinse since they're so filthy. I still can't figure it out. This is the biggest piece, but I'm totally clueless. I'll clean this pile up to see if these are actual bones or some kind of item. They look a lot like bones, but some pieces have such bizarre shapes. I really can't identify these fragments. Here we go. We'll use this bot to clean each piece one by one. These pieces have a grayish-white color. This one is the strangest. It's shaped like the letter C. And here's an inverted C. The surface looks terrifyingly rough. Can any of you guess what this part is? This part is small and has a pointed tip. It looks a lot like a tail. Honestly, I haven't cleaned them thoroughly yet because I'm not sure if they're worth a 100% deep clean. So I've decided to try assembling them to see what kind of body part this is. Let's start with the larger pieces first. These two inverted C shapes seem to fit together. I see a protrusion here and a recess there. They definitely look like they're meant to be joined. Let me try snapping them in. Wow, it fits perfectly. Now it looks exactly like a mouth. The fish-like mouth opens quite wide, just like the monster I saw earlier. I just found this piece. I have a feeling it can be attached to the head. Oh, spot on, guys. Once attached, it's a perfect match. The shape of the monster standing next to Titan Speakerman is becoming clear now. Wait, no monster would have a sharp rectangle like this. I think I need to rotate it 90 degrees. This part right here is the tail segment one mentioned before. It is exactly the tail, no doubt about it. Assembled, it looks a lot like a mackerel, guys. If we ignore the head, the tail is pointed like this. Or did I assemble it wrong? Let me rotate this tail section like this. Oops, a fish with a right-angled tail. Just kidding, no fish has a tail that bends like that. Only a mutated one would look like this. Oh right, we still have to let's try attaching the 2 legs and see how it looks. How should I fit these in? It's not working. There's still too much mud here, so it won't snap in. I didn't clean it thoroughly enough earlier. Let me use this blade of grass to clean it up a bit. This monster is definitely worth a 100% deep clean. First, I'll temporarily put it together so you can see which character this is. The tail slipped off again. These joints don't seem very sturdy at all. Okay guys, I've attached the first leg. Now just the second one to go. I need to clean the second leg too, because there's so much mud stuck in the socket. Alright, let's snap it in. Go on. It looks like I had it facing the wrong way. This looks pretty good, like the character is taking a step forward. But I think the legs should be symmetric, so let me fix it like this. And done. I don't know if you've realized it yet, but I finally know what this is. This is the sea eater monster, a truly massive ocean beast. It must have been shrunken down when it arrived here, but I wonder why its body was split into 7 pieces like this, and the tail was broken into 3 fragments. I've got a theory. Maybe it fought Titan Speakerman and lost. Because it lost, it was shattered into 7 pieces. It only has 2 legs, but they are very long and powerful. From what I've researched, this sea eater monster is always in eating mode, with its mouth wide open. It eats everything from fish and animals to even trash. But I'm curious, why is it called a monster when it doesn't have any teeth in its mouth? Maybe because its mouth is so huge that food just goes straight through to be digested. No chewing required. A monster needs a row of fierce teeth to really fit the style. Now, I'm going to take this sea eater monster home and give it a thorough cleaning. Even though it's tiny, this is actually the body of a female character from the Skibidi Toilet series. Let's wait and see what her name is. Right now, I'm assembling the right arm, the left arm, and the head of the character. Since the character is quite small, attaching the head is very quick. Next is the legs. I'll attach the left leg first and then the right one. The small size makes it incredibly easy to handle. On the back, there's a rocket thruster cluster with transparent orange pieces. Even though she's small, I've tried to equip her with the most advanced weaponry, adding a base plate so she can stand more easily, and we're done. This is a Lego version of a female character from the Skibidi Toilet series, slightly larger than a minifigure. The head is a camera monitor with a light blue lens. She's equipped with 4 small jetpack rockets on her back, perfectly proportional to her body. She wears a black suit with grayish-white gloves and carries a chainsaw as her weapon. This chainsaw looks quite similar to the one used by Chainsaw Man. Due to the size limit, I couldn't install a power core on her chest as I had hoped. Whoa, what's that, guys? A giant monster suddenly appeared way over there. I can't move fast because my sandals are broken. I had to walk very slowly to get back here. Look, there's a very strange looking box over there. I wonder if it's a box or just trash. I'll place the sea eater monster right here. This box lying here might easily block the water flow. The water can't get through. Oh, it's soaked in water and has become completely mushy. There's another blue wrapper inside. What could it be? I can feel something solid inside, but hold on a second. I'll move this soggy cardboard first to clear the water flow. Let's take it over to this clean patch of green grass to explore. Let me open it up and see. I only meant to clear the drain, but who would have thought there was a bag inside this box? Feeling it from the outside, there's definitely something in here. Let's find out together. This knot is tied to undo. I'll have to tear it open, guys. Oh my goodness, there are so many black and white plastic rods inside. This green color looks just like milk tea, doesn't it? There's a whole bunch of these black and white pieces here. Wow, what is this? Guys, could this be a knife? But half of it is missing. Wait, no, it looks like a sword. That's it, no wonder these pieces looked so familiar when I picked them up. This is the tsuba, the handguard of a sword. This mysterious bag contains all the parts needed to assemble a complete sword. Oh, the parts are covered in some strange green substance. I have no idea what it is. I'll probably have to clean all of this again, but is there any clean water around here? Just a moment, I'll take all the fragments out of the bag first. I have to be extremely careful with these tiny bits. If I lose one, the assembly will be incomplete. There are so many. What's this round thing? I wonder what it's for. The long rods are easy to find, but these tiny pieces require maximum caution. This white hilt, anything else, there are still some pins left in here. I almost missed them, there are still more inside. I wonder where this piece goes? Better double check everything just to be sure. There are so many pieces, how am I going to carry them all? I'll need to find another plastic bag. I found a pretty clean spot, actually even cleaner than where I washed the sea eater monster earlier. We'll choose this place to clean all these sword components I just picked up. One quick rinse and they're sparkling white. I wonder what these black pieces are for. I only recognize these white ones. I see, these are parts of the blade, but it looks like they've been broken apart. Broken into for sections. I wonder if it's still usable, guys? This part is definitely the hilt. As for these black bits, I'm stumped. I have no idea what they do. There are quite a lot of these black parts too. Besides those, we also have some yellowish pieces. I wonder if these float. Nope, they sank immediately. These are the last 5 details in my hand. Alright, the cleaning is done. Just like the monster before, being out here in the field only allows for a quick wash. Once I get everything home, I'll give them a much more thorough cleaning. But for now, let's try assembling these broken fragments to see if we can fix this sword. We'll start with the blade since it looks like the easiest part. After a bit of figuring out, I guess these black details are for decorating the blade. The white part is the sharpened edge, and the black part is like the unpolished metal spine. Now, let's start assembling the parts together. Whoa, this assembly style is exactly like Lego, guys. See that? Now it's starting to look more like a complete blade. There are holes in the core. I get it now. This is where we insert the locking pins. Inserting these pins will make the sword much sturdier. Did you hear that snap, guys? Now I can confidently continue installing this black section. Whoa, it snaps right into place. Let me try assembling the next section of the blade. It seems I misaligned it slightly. Let me pull it out and double check to be sure. Once everything looks good, I'll snap it back in tightly. It fits perfectly. There's also a pin at this position to secure it. Next is the spine of the sword. I'll attach it along the blade like this. This spine is really long, guys. It looks so cool once it's attached. I'll press it down now. This part is quite easy to handle. Here it is. I found the final pin. Don't forget we need to install the spine section at this spot as well. It's a bit stubborn. Why is this part so tight? Finally, it's in. This is just the final section of the blade, not the entire sword yet. Whoa, look at this, guys. It's as long as 4 of my hand spans. Truly massive. Just the blade alone must be around 80 to 90 centimeters, maybe even a full meter. Since the blade is curved, it's probably not quite a meter, but definitely over 80 centimeters. The spine is black, the blade is gray, and the sharpened edge is white. Now I'll finish the hilt and connect all the pieces together. We use the center joint to attach this black section. This hilt is very long. We can easily hold it with both hands. I'll place locking pins in these 2 holes, both on the top and bottom. So one half of the hilt is done. For the other half, I just need to align it correctly. Oops, I put it on backwards. Remember to align it perfectly, guys. It's a bit off-center, so I'll press down slightly to lock it in place. So cool, this hilt feels very sturdy and fits perfectly in my hand. At the top, where the blade will be inserted, I'll place a locking pin. After that, I'll layer the white details one by one. There are 4 pieces in total. This final piece has a specific orientation. If you look closely, it's slightly curved. So if we put it on the wrong way, it won't fit into the joint properly. Just as I said that, I put this middle section on backwards. It should be like this. There we go, that's the right shape. Finally, we'll cap off the end of the hilt. That click sound when you press it in is so satisfying, guys. This is the hilt. Holding it with both hands feels incredibly sturdy and comfortable. Let's head back to the blade to arrange the decorative details in order. First is the collar piece. I'll slide it on like this. Next are the decorative washers, a gold one, then a black one. It's still a bit wet since it hasn't fully dried yet. Next is a larger, thicker gold washer, followed by another black one. And finally, one more gold washer to finish off this decorative section. Now the blade and the hilt are ready to be joined together. Check out this masterpiece. It's a tight fit, but it's finally in. This hole in the middle is where we'll insert the locking pin. I didn't know what this pin was for earlier, but now you can see. This pin slides in here to lock and secure the entire sword in place. And just like that, I finished assembling a complete sword. The sword has a white hilt and blade, a black spine, and measures about 1.1 meters long. Do you guys know the name of this sword? I just looked it up online. This sword has a legendary background. This is the Wado Ichimonji used by Zoro. I've assembled Lego versions of Wado Ichimonji, Shisui, and Enma many times before. But today's version is completely different. It looks much more solid. We can definitely hang this sword up for decoration. Of course, I need to take it home and clean it one more time. Now that it's dry, those annoying blue mud stains are visible on the blade.